gentle dames, it gars me greet to think how money counsels sweet, how money lengthened sage advices, the husband frae the wife despises. But to our tale. On Margaret night, Tam had got planted unco-right, fast by an ingle breezing finely, with reaming swats that drank divinely, and at his elbow Suitor Johnny, his ancient trusty druthy crony. Tam loved him like a very brother. They had been for weeks together. The night drave on with songs and clatter, and the ale was growing better. The landlady and Tam grew gracious with secret favours, sweet and precious. The suitor told his queerest stories. The landlord's laugh was ready chorus. The storm without might rear and rustle. Tam did not mind the storm a whistle. Care, mad to see a man so happy, e'en drowned himself among the nappy. As bees flee home with lades of treasure, the minutes winged their way with pleasure. Kings may be blessed, but Tam was glorious, o'er all the ills of life victorious. But pleasures are like poppies spread. You seize the flower, its bloom is shed, or like the snow falls in the river, a moment white, then melts forever. Or like the borealis race that flit and you can point their place. Or like the rainbow's lovely form, evanishening amid the storm. No man can tether tide nor time. The hour approaches Tamlin ride. That hour o' night's black arch the keystone. That dreary hour Tam mounts his beast in, as sick a night he takes the road in, as ne'er poor sinner was abroad in. The wind blew as 'twould blown its last. The rattling showers rose on the blast. The speedy gleams the darkness swallowed. Loud, deep and lang the thunder bellowed. That night a child might understand. The devil had business on his hand. Wheel mounted on his grey mere meg, better never lifted leg, Tam scuppet on through dub and mire, despising wind and rain and fire, whilst holding fast his guide blue bonnet, while crooning o'er some old Scots sonnet, whilst glowering round with prudent cares, lest bogles catch him unawares. Kirk Alloway was drawing nigh, where ghasts and howlets nightly cry. By this time he was crossed the ford, where in the snow the chapmen smoothed, and past the birks and Maplestone, where drunken Charlie breaks neck bone, and through the winds and by the cairn where hunters found the murdered bairn, and near the thorn aboond a well where a Mongol's mother hanged herself Before him Doon pours all his floods. The doubling storm roars through the woods. The lightning flashes from pole to pole. Near and more near the thunders roll, when glimmering through the groaning trees, Kirk Alloway seemed in a blaze. Though ilka bore the beams were glancing, and loud resounded mirth and dancing, inspiring bold John Bolligon. What dangers thou canst make us scorn? With Tippany we fear no evil, with Uskabar we'll face the devil, a swat so reamed in Tammy's noodle. Fair play, he cared no deaths, but Maggie stood right, sir, astonished, till by the healing hand admonished, she ventured forward on the light, and wow, Tom saw an unco sight. But we'll need a drink to tell you any more about this.
Is that the end? Is that the end of the tale of Shanter, or is it the end of part 2?
End of part 2.
End of part 2.